Hi Libra, how are you? I'm okay. My name is Lissett. I'm here with your manifestation, activation, chakra cleanse, frequency activation, and tarot reading for the month of June 2025. Here I will reveal and activate the frequencies available for you to access and channel into your manifestations. I will give a story with the Rider-Waite-Smith system, and you can see what resonates and what doesn't for you. And at the end of this video, I will get some channeled messages with the All Things Intuitive Oracle system. As this video is uploading, I will activate these frequencies that are revealed, and if you look in the description box of this video, you will find a link to the Google Drive where you can find all of the details to the chakra cleanse that I performed on the chakra system of my viewer in the highest living light. Okay, so with all that said, Libra or anybody working with the archetype of Libra, so everyone has Libra energy in their experience, in their natal chart. Wherever that is for you, that is where I have performed this chakra cleanse, okay? And that is where I did the release of negative beliefs and the implantation of the positive and true things. So, Libra, if you would enter into this energetic exchange with me for the greatest good of everybody involved, let's get started. Okay, 7 cards here, please. Spirit in the highest living light for June. This spread is based on the 7 basic hermetic principles of manifestation. Okay. Is it time yet? Yeah. So in the head space, you've got coherence. In the heart space, you've got romantic love. As above, so below, you've got change, correspondence, the principle of cause and effect, crown chakra, the principle of gender, magic, the principle of rhythm, tantric journey, and the principle of vibration, communication. So, okay, so we've got our frequencies. There you are. We've got our frequencies. Let's go in with the Rider-Waite-Smith system and just get a, let me loosen up. It's been a day. So, let's get a storyline here. Let's see what's up, guys. What's up, Libra? Okay, let's get all of our cards. Okay, so the principle of mentalism, what you think about, you will attract to yourself. All is mind, says the first basic hermetic principle here. So number 13, coherence. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. Number 13, coherence. Have a look, okay, at the geometry and the colors. It's all symbolic, and it's all in your it's good for you to have a frame of reference. I'm going to activate these with my magnets. So, okay. So, with the Magician coming in strong, you want to bring something into coherence here. What do you want to do, guys? What's up? Okay, how can I activate this manifestation here? What are we talking about? Well, you're tired of things. It seems like your inner world and your outer world were not in alignment at all. You needed some coherency. You needed things to be coherent. It was like it just things that didn't make sense. You were at high alert here before. So, and you just chose to take control of your energy. This is somebody who chose to implement like different practices, life practices, like somebody who chose to like you fought your resistances here. So things were really out of balance here, and you're bringing them into coherence with just the thought. Like that's what they say. If you can think it, you're already halfway there. So, and that's the thing. And then, so then you take it a step further with the magician. I always say this: if you so deign to just ask light beings or the universe for help, and you know, it's an energy. If you are resonating to a place where you truly feel the desire to do something, it's truly like something that you're going to do. It's coming from within you, and you're aligned and resonating in that. And there's a desire. That's the thought that it's you're halfway there. So, but you were living for too long halfway there, and that was it. You changed your mind here. And then if you reach out and you just take those first couple steps, you follow your intuition, you take the first couple steps, you know that you have a goal, you know you have a calling, because it feels, if it's your calling, it will continue to call you and call you and call you. So, and then, you know, eventually we surrender to the universe and to ourselves and soften up, and start to bring our life into a coherence that's sustainable for our own happiness and just nervous systems, overall just beingness, right? So you reach halfway out, and the universe will then reach the rest of the way, and this is how we manifest. We resonate into what is truly ours, and we trust, and then things are coherent. This is what you wanted, and this is what you got. So great job with this strong, coming in strong here. So romantic love in the heart space. So, okay, so you maybe wanted to be a certain kind of person so that you could experience this. Number 39, romantic love. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of a conscious lover. So that's the idea of it, conscious, right? A conscious lover. So in your head, you wanted that. Two of Swords. It's paired here with the Two of Swords. She is just made a bullseye with one sword, and her eyes are she's blindfolded. So okay, we already know that you've made some good choices. I see that in the head space, in the heart space too. You are in this frequency of romantic love, and I think you are just like so intuitive now. So when you live in a state of disconnectedness for so long, making the obvious choice is a lot easier than it would be for the average Joe. And then when you're resonating in this romantic love frequency, it's almost like, well, if that's that, a person like this is going to be in the frequency they want in their energy and motion space, in their heart space. So you want to be in romantic love, and you're not going to let anything stop that. I see. Okay with this? Let's hydrate. When I started realizing that I could make my own choices, I was under such coercive, controlling, narcissistic abuse, domestic and otherwise, that I didn't understand that I had free will. And once I got through those deep layers of whatever I needed to get through all my intensive therapies and everything else, I learned that true love can only come from a place within us. I learned it rationally, but it still took so much time for me to really be able to make choices. I didn't even know who I was. So when I realized that I could have power and authority, and I got past all of the anger and everything else, when I started putting pieces together and really having even my own, at some point, you shut down the rational mind just for survival. So when that kicks back in, you go through all kinds of anger and everything else. But once I finally got to my authority, my own authority, I promised that I would make my life a love letter to myself. No one would listen to my cries for love, and even if they did, they could only meet me to whatever capacity. That's nobody else's responsibility. In the end, we've got to love ourselves. And it didn't feel safe for anybody else to love me anyway. And this is what I see: somebody who just needed some type of coherence for themselves, who takes control in this way and chooses, this is what I want, and nothing will take it, nobody will take it from me, and I will make the choices because I deserve it. This is what I see. Okay, so as above, so below, the principle of correspondence. Number 12, change. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Change. So check out the geometry and the colors. Okay, if you're driving or otherwise occupied, I will have a picture of these frequencies in my community tab under posts. Okay, here on my YouTube page. You've got the you have got the major arcana of the Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of Change with the frequency of change. Okay, this is why I'm like having to just, okay, as above, so below. This is a very fortunate, this is a wonderful change. You are bringing change, you are living change. You are the living word. You are not just the word, you are walking it with change here. As above, so below. So we were already talking earlier, like this is a manifestation activation. We were talking earlier about like the choice, right? Like needing coherence. What else was it? Oh, I'm starting to get hot. Oh, hold on. Oh, fudge. Like, we were talking earlier about oh jeez, guys, this is just like, I'm just like traveling this place, okay? Oh, that's better. That snaps me back into it. We'll come back to that, guys. This is a high energy. So with change and romantic love, with the Wheel of Fortune, and what was I saying? Oh, I'll watch the video later. So moving forward, just okay, keep going, moving forward. And the principle of cause and effect. What every action has a reaction. What did you change, darling? Number 7, the crown chakra. It seems like you changed the way that you received. You chose to. You just chose to. As above, so below. So you just made changes. Like, this is so fortunate. It's just so strong. The frequency of the crown chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. The crown chakra. Can you see it? Oh, with the Lovers, Gemini energy. We're just like in with our third major, okay? So in these readings, I always look at the major arcana as if they're like you stepped on your destiny path. So the Lovers is the Gemini card. It has to do with a commitment. And I said that you like made a commitment to change, to using your resources or whatever it was. You just took control of all your resources and your energy. You made a change and you started receiving through the crown chakra in a more pure way. I see the crown lit here. Okay? You wanted romantic love, darling, and you have got it. You've got it if you want it. You want it, you've got it. Like, I just mean it. Like, you could just have it if you want it. You can just have romantic love if you want. But, like, if that's not what you want, you don't have to. You can just, like, you could just, like, not. You could just be committed, like, to this change of everything. Like, this crown chakra. Like, you could just be committed to loving yourself like you would want to be loved, like, by a romantic partner or something. Or at least committing yourself to feeling it. Like, if you really want it, then you've got to feel into it. So you've got to be, like, romantic with yourself. With the crown chakra. So what did you change? You changed the way that you thought. Our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Okay, and so maybe you're attracting, like, some people also, like, perfect counterparts, like your perfect counterpart. So it doesn't have to be love. It doesn't even have to be, like, a soulmate or anything deep like that. It could just be, like, an accurate reflection of someone that you may go into business with, or that you may, like, just have some type of understanding that you guys are going to have some co-creation together. And it's going to go really well. The communication is going to go really well. It's going to be fulfilling. And you'll both bounce ideas off of one another, and I just see a necessity maybe to hold a little bit of there's a lot of excitement here, so, and a lot of ideas coming through. So things like having a steno pad on the coffee table, and active listening practices, and so just make space for all these ideas that are going to be coming through, and then you'll have a co-creator here with you to help you keep track. This is so nice. This is so good. I love this for you. This is so good. So, okay, moving forward. So, in what won't be changed, magic with the principle of gender. Number 31, magic. Okay, you're magical, darling. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Believe in your manifestations, whatever you are applying this manifestation activation to. Whatever, like, I cleared so much out, so for you, Libra, so there's like 20 pages there. So, okay, with the Knight of Wands, so magic, you're going to be using your magic really quick. What's going on? It's not going to change. Your intrinsic ability to grow and expand. Oh, that's what you're doing. It's intrinsic. I've been losing my words here with the Wheel of Fortune. I went really high up into the crown chakra. I had to ground. This is high energy. So you're going to be using your magic, and you're going to be just following your intuition, and having to just do that over and over again here. You're just this manifestation is very strong. You changed everything, bringing things into coherence with romantic love. As above, so below, change, like the frequency of change with the Wheel of Fortune. So, like, you're bringing something brand new to the table, to the masses, or something brand new, something that's gonna, like, that's helping also with change in the current. Like, I see that you are currently in the current of change here, and it's fortunate, lucrative, abundant, plentiful. Okay. Just looks like Christmas time. It looks like maybe people are, like, sitting around playing, like, Pictionary or something. Like, she's standing up at the board, or, like, at the thing playing. I'm just getting ideas about Christmas time. I'm hearing Carol of the Bells. I just put that on my list not too long ago. I was just talking about it. So maybe something about Christmas time. It's kind of cute. So, okay, but your magic, it's not going to be changed. That your magic is going to be manifesting, like, right away in front of you. This is just going to be happening. So this is your new normal. This is your new normal, sweetheart. Oh, let's hydrate. Oh my gosh. And these kinds of high energies like this, like, they're so high, and it's like the connections are so beautiful and clear with the crown chakra, but they're downloads. And also, like, if there's your entire experience is valuable, so it's okay, like, if you're losing thoughts or whatever, but this is so high, this frequency of this manifestation of your energetic field, the capacity of which you vibrate high in romantic love and all of these wonderful things, okay, is so high that you're going to be irritated by all of these, like, the densities are going to be attracted to you, and you're going to, like, inevitably the pendulum swings. Inevitably there's an impulse. If there's light, there's going to be a dark impulse. So inevitably you are going to have to continue in you're already doing this. It's showing up in your energy here with your everyday rhythm. So this is how I look at this, as like your creative flow, and how you go in and out of the different densities, and just be and accept and just be in your creative flow, your magic, your flow state, okay? Tantric journey. It's going to be important to be breathing. Like, you're going to have to, like, have your breathing exercises on point for the moment. Control your breath. You control what's left. I don't know why I said that. So did I read it? Tantric journey 42. The frequency of Tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. In this case, I want you to think of completion as a completion through an activity or an experience that is uncomfortable. Because you're going to be in a high energy with this excitement, with this, like, there's just you changed, this is what you wanted and you're getting it. Like, I'm talking about Ariana Grande. She's just like, she's going to get what she wants. Like, that's it, you're going to get what you want. Like, you already changed everything, okay? I'm seeing her in all her different phases of her life. Like, she always changed to get whatever she wanted. And she always showcased her beautiful, strong skills, like, and she was always herself. So I just see this, like, unapologetically breathing to complete the mission. Like, it's because tantric journey, tantra also has to do with sensuality, sacral workings, things like this, channeling power through breath work and this sensual experience coming to a completion. So but take it a step further, and don't try to, everybody has to manage whatever, that's your personal thing. But when it comes to being in this manifestation energy, and you are in a high vibing, joyous, light frequency, and these impulses come through, the experience of the impulse getting through it with your breath work, and then then darkness overcoming that, then is the release, as would be the release as a completion with some orgasmic experience. And that is satisfy, it's just the whole satisfy, a release, a holding of the tension, controlling it, and then once it's over with, you decide to release that energy. And so this is just like a very deep meditative thing that somebody has, I'm tapping into. I'm just reading your energy, sweetheart. I'm just reading it. This is showing up. I'm going to activate it and help you with this if you need support. But it seems like you've got some self-mastery going on here. So with justice, so okay, you are allotting your energies where you believe that is going to be the best and the best balance for you, that's going to give you the best equilibrium for your experience, is what I see here. Switch, moving forward. So that's another major arcana, Libra energy, and this is a Libra cleanse, darling. Okay, your creative flow with your tantra, you just be sexy as fuck. Okay? Like, what? Just create, just go for it. Like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. So, okay, moving forward. So, in your overall vibration, everything is always vibrating, right? Everything's always vibrating. That's how it's here. And it's slowed down enough for us to be here with it. So, communication. Okay, finally, you needed some coherence so that you could communicate. Because look at, there's some lack over here. So number 14, communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth. To stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. I was saying something about the heart space earlier. So communication about what's going on through the heart space. Because there's some broken-hearted girl going on over here. I don't know, is that a song? Broken-hearted girl. That must be a line in a song. So I can't place the melody. So this is the Five of Pentacles has to do with like some lack-based mentality and the necessity to like go on and find a way to get into the sanctuary, which is always also like getting past the traps of our minds, because like everything that we need is always 6 degrees away from us, right? 6 degrees of separation. And almost a lot of the time, much of the time, we can't see that there are other avenues, or our pride or some other limiting belief is stopping us. And so this is what I see. You're going to have to be communicating with other people because you've done as much change as you can. Darling Libra, my sweetheart, you're so beautiful, wonderful, perfect. If you could see the energy the way that I see it, I hope I'm translating it well. So I just want you to know, like, you're going to start talking about this and you're going to continue to shed these limiting beliefs. So let's get another okay, we're good. So let's get another wave here, second wave. Libra, manifestation, activation, chakra cleanse, frequency, activation. Okay, tarot reading, all the good things, all the good things. Here we are. Oh my God, heaven, Father God in heaven. Oh, I shouldn't be parched. Like, no, I cannot. Like, I just need to be able to get these things out to you guys. Like, thank you for your patience. I just want to do a good job, guys, and calm down. That's better. Okay, you see, like, I needed to calm down, so I chose to calm down, and then my spirit led me to see, do these things. Let's go. I got it. I got it. Okay, here we are. I got it. I got it. I got it. Nice, living light. All of the cards. Okay, coherence. So, coherence with the Magician. Okay, this was like changing everything. Now, that was slow and steady. I see you just moving forward with this energy. It's just what you are. You are very deliberate anyway. That's what I see. So, that's in the headspace. I see you doing that. Like bringing things into coherence, deliberately taking your time, taking the steps and doing it right. So in the heart space, romantic love. So you're in the frequency of romantic love, traversing the different poles between different emotions, energy and motion here. And then this was like a little cold and cutting. Like just going by intuition and rationality. Like a good balance there. And now I see quick decision making. Romantic love. Like, so when it comes to the frequency of love, something quick is going to happen. You might be receiving some message of love. Or you may be getting some cute furniture. I'm just getting that idea. Like something that's going to make your house feel romantic. Like you might hang a stained glass window in your window or something. Like, or you might put some vines up or something. You might do something to spruce the place up. You might get a new friend, like a plant. I don't know why why would I get that from this, but it's just like these vibes. Okay, guys? So, okay, moving forward. So let's get through this activation. So eyes above, so below, the change with wheel of fortune and strength. Oh, you are going to be able, this is sustainable change that you're bringing in. Like, these are downloads, like light codes, like all that woo crazy shit. But it's because you're walking your path authentically. And it's strange and unusual, and that's exactly what the world needs. Don't forget, like, we're going to be activating the crown chakra, and what did you change? You decided to receive your downloads in a different way, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance, and it's going to showcase your strengths. And you needed to bring this down, like, and show people that you could tame the beast. Like, take my example. I had to do that, right? So moving forward. So, okay, moving forward. I love how this is, like, all this purple, too, crown chakra, okay? So you're going to be activated, like, with whoever these groups are, like, whoever this other person is, your partner, your BFF, your new lover, okay? Whoever you're committing to, all right? Or maybe you're, like, committing to your shadow self and you want to, like, balance yourself out or something. Maybe you're committing to balancing your masculine and feminine energies out. It's up to you, sweetie, how it resonates for you. I'm still going to do the activation. So don't you worry. Everyone's story is unique, okay? So, but it's gonna bring lots of money, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles. What? And safety. Another two people feeling safe. Like, safely contained to be themselves. That's what I see, alright? So, then your magic, like, you're gonna be using your magic. This is your new norm, and also it's gonna be a new norm for you to have to defend it. Which is going to be really natural for you because you're going to be vibrating in a frequency that, like, it's okay. Just continue to be kind with many people, but, you know, you'll trust yourself. You've got accumulated experiences here. So, like, you're going to trust yourself with defending, like, your right to use your own magic. It's like things are going to be manifesting really quickly. Be careful what you do and say. Be careful not to curse anybody, guys. Like, don't talk badly. Try to just, your word is bond. What you say, like, you've sacrificed a lot here. And you hit a certain place of balance, of understanding your own power. And then your own power then extends outside of yourself, okay? You will know if this resonates. So you'll know how to defend yourself and be careful not to put, like I used to have to say, like, don't throw ojo on people. Some people's power, some people's magic is in their tongue. And we're all going to be accountable for what we do. And this is, like, fast. So you're going to know if I'm talking to you. Like, you're going to know that, oh, shit, like, you're going to know. So what I'm saying is, like, you're going to know how to defend and do no harm at the same time, okay? You know how to do that. You have control over yourself now. To defend yourself, but also, like, passive opposition, okay? So with Tantric Journey here, with justice, and now you have judgment on top of it. Judgment has to do with some judgment being called from the past. In your creative flow. So in your creative flow, when you're in all these high vibes and you're in creative flow and your ideas are going and flowing and you're like, okay, it's going really well for you. This is a Libra reading, so the Libra energy is just balanced here. But, well, what I see is that there's going to be some justice from before, some judgments that you're going to call. And it's going to be when you're in, like, judgment and justice for the past. So you're going to be granting yourself justice for the past. This Tantric Journey creative flow is not just going to be, like, also you're in romantic love. You're calling in a lover. There's couples here over and over again. So, yeah, like, your Tantric Journey is probably going to be with another person, for sure. So, because there's a family here, too, with a child. So, whatever, like, you may have had to hold back for a long time. And maybe you were like single for a long time or something. But there's going to be a judgment called on that. So it seems like you've got like a lot of control over yourself and your proclivities and your energy. And so it seems like you're going to get rewarded for that. Like a judgment's going to be called, and this, so if you want to love or whatever it is you want, wherever you're putting your, whatever you're so excited about that you're using your tantric breathing for, you're getting it, darling. Okay? So that's okay then. It's okay. So moving forward now, instead, you're going to be able to communicate your needs. Okay? So you're going to be past, there's so many major arcanas here, okay? You're resonating, you're going to be fine. Change is going to happen quickly. Like all the self-love and everything, you're going to definitely be receiving love as well, and you're going to feel loved enough to give yourself the gift of communicating whatever these lack-based things were. You'll feel safe enough and you'll love yourself enough to communicate them, and then you will feel like this, like the 9 of Pentacles. You'll feel happy in your own garden. Like this has to do with an independent person who, you know, tends to their own garden and eats from their own garden as well. So that must have been a confirmation that was loud. It startled me. So okay, you guys, what are we gonna do next? Your shadows, right? Alright, let's go. The highest living light. What did my Libra viewer, what shadows did they face? Spirit, please. 3 cards in the highest living light. What shadows need to be discussed here? I understand you better now. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what this reading was about. I have to watch it. We are not right for each other. I understand you better now. We are not right for each other. That was when things were not in coherence. Why 2 cards? I know you're watching me. I scared myself that day. I gotta get a big old story now, guys. Wait. I understand you better now. We are not right for each other. I know you're watching me. I scared myself that day. I don't need your approval. That seems strong. This is a lot, okay? I'm gonna do my best. Messages of closure in response to these shadows. I understand you better now, Libra. Libra, understand you better now. Do you want me around? Now that you understand. So Libra had to ask like yourself some things. You had to draw some lines in the sand for yourself. Like you had to understand yourself better by drawing boundaries, okay, Libra? Like, alright, Libra, boundaries are important. Like you can't please everybody. So now the message is, now what do you want around? Do you want me around? Okay, we are not right for each other. I should have said what I didn't say. So, alright, not accepting that. Like when you know somebody isn't right for you, that's it. Now you've learned your lesson. Like I just don't entertain it. Don't waste your time. When you see those signs of somebody trying to come in and like just straight waste your time, no. I see you cutting over there with the 2 of Swords like that. It's not gonna happen. I know you're watching me. I was wrong and I'm sorry. So there's some people that they were wrong and they're sorry. And you know they're watching you. Okay, well, watching is one thing, but taking accountability is another. That's like what it seems like, how you feel about it. So you're not concerned. I scared myself. None of your concern by Janae Aiko. I scared myself that day. I am learning so much from you. You scared yourself. So I'm getting defensive. A person learned here. Just how far not to push you. So I scared myself that day. That was a shadow. Your power came out. You got completely fed up. You couldn't hold it down. That was a shadow. and everybody learned exactly how far not to push you. So, and you have every merit here. You've earned this. So when you say something and put your foot down, you're kind and gentle. When you do say something, somebody learned something that day. I don't need your approval. I regret the time we lost. So you're like, I don't need your approval, and these are like ancestors saying that they regret the time that, I don't know, I'm just getting ancestors vibes from this. So your shadow is, I don't need your approval. And the response is, I regret the time we lost. It seems like maybe some people who passed away who raised you, or maybe they're just like in a different life, like you're not living with them, they're like from a past era. Like maybe you're no contact, or just the relationship is, the time that you did have with these people, they kind of wish, like, it just seems like they should have given you approval and structure and stuff, and they didn't. And now, like, they're looking back, like, they realize they should have. So that's what I see, because you took your power back and you don't need anybody's approval. You brought coherence into your world when you came from a place where there was no coherence, sweetheart. That's what I see, Libra. So, okay, let's keep going. Let's get some messages of love. And the heart is looking like, love. I don't know. So keep going. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. Yeah, pull back your energy. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. And lastly, regret. That's crazy. So I understand you better now. Do you want me around? And now, like, this is, one person is giving too much in this relationship, and it's like you had to balance that around. You had to balance out, like, who you want around, who you don't, and now you're evening it out here. So you pull your energy back, you put your energy here, you put, take back some here, put a little bit more there, sprinkle, whatever. You got the mastery now. We are not right for each other. I should have said what I didn't say. And now you learn the spiritual lesson. You mastered the lesson. Work on your own balance and don't stay somewhere where it's just wasting your time. And that it has to only come from that. It comes from experience, darling. Don't be hard with yourself. Just see it, let it go. I know you're watching me. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Play hard. It's over with. You're not worried about none of that. Like, you may know people are watching you, whatever. But I see you walking in love and light. I don't see you walking in spite or doing anything differently. Like, it's just like this acknowledgement of some people who are aware of you. So, okay, so that's all right then. So it's different from accountability. So you just find time to play, goof off, and enjoy each other, and play hard in your life. And then, and things will align. So I scared myself that day. And that's it. Like, some people had to learn your boundaries and forgiveness, forgiving yourself. You feel a little bit of, you don't like to display your power that way. I said you were kind and everything like that. So, disciplined, but I just saw that you're just kind and you don't want to have to explode on motherfuckers. It's like, maybe you exploded. So forgive yourself for that, or another. You guys just like all forgive each other, and now everyone knows, like, let's not let things go that far anymore. So I don't need your approval. I regret the time that we lost. That's you saying that, and then guess what? Regret. Someone feels remorse. So your ancestors, whoever it was that like was supposed to be giving you structure and shit, they regret not doing that. I just want you guys to know that. Like, I don't know if it brings you comfort or what. So, but if you're curious. So let's look into your divine masculine energies in the highest living light spirit. And those divine masculine energies will then translate to the relationships that you have around you in some way, shape, or form, okay? So let's just get all the cards, because we already know I'll be getting lost in the sauce over here. So the divine masculine feminine says, I admire you. I calm down, shit, calmate. Chill out. So I admire you. I want to be more than friends. The masculine. So if you are wondering, like, if someone wants to be friends, no, they want to be more than friends. Okay, number one. And if your feminine energy is saying that, like, I want to be more than friends, be true to yourself with that. So I think the masculine, because this masculine energy, it's like your own masculine energy, some admiration. So be true to yourself. And when you see admiration and you want to follow that, that's okay then. And say what you mean. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So I saved your text messages. That's what it says for the masculine. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. That's something masculine. I saved your text messages. Feminine. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. It seems like you were both learning from one another, or that your masculine energy saw. I'm just getting this idea of put a pin in it. So your masculine energy has been picking up like curiosities about this, maybe about love, about I don't know what, about a spiritual lesson. You've been like saving those and then picking up the lessons a lot, receiving it. I'm grateful for the spiritual lessons, the feminine says. So the masculine says, I still have feelings for you. And the feminine says, I wish I had treated you better. Okay then. So, let's just like do masculine and feminine. So, okay. So it seems like some people want to like go for it. Some people, you don't want to go for an old relationship. I think you just needing to like go for love again. Like this is your own masculine energy on the inside. Like I still have feelings for you, and the feminine energy is like I wish I treated you better. This is a necessity, like self-love. Like the most rebellious thing you can do, the most radical thing you can do is respond to intrusive thoughts and old unhealthy troublesome behaviors with radical self-love, acts of self-love, radical. And acts of self-love are like making sure that you get sun and water, making sure that you take care of your hygiene. Okay, when you are feeling like there are some darknesses coming through, combat that with love and light for yourself and have grace for yourself first and foremost, okay? And this is how you resonate in this love with this lovers and everything else. I want to make amends because of course you need to love your lover like as you love yourself. So love yourself deeply. I want to make amends. And the feminine says, I hide behind material things. That's not gonna work out. So it seems like your masculine energy is going to be pursuing some issues that you may be avoiding through. I don't think it's material things. I think it's through like work. I want to make amends. So you need to continue to take action, to continue to just like question your own resistances, okay? You let me down. It's time for me to heal now. Like all of this regret, I don't need your approval. I regret how I treated you. Someone is in regret. And now the masculine says you let me down. And you're healing from these abandonment or negligence things from your childhood or something, darling. That's what I see. So, okay, let's close with the wisdom of the oracle. Oh my goodness. Oh my God in heaven, Father God in heaven. Thanks, Libra. So I'm a third house Libra sun. What are you? Mending. Everybody's mending. It's time for us to heal now. Seems like you're on the mend. Okay, maybe that resonates. Exchanging gifts. Ooh, hey. Exchange gifts gracefully and lovingly and do it joyfully. One of the greatest gifts that you can do is accept someone else's gift gracefully, right? Like there's the gift of giving, but there's also the gift of graciously receiving. So it's nice. Some mending. So, okay, not for you. You're mending from those things that were not for you, but that's okay because the universe and other people are like exchanging gifts with you. Okay, what else? Between worlds, Libra. You can traverse between worlds with your balanced Libra energy. We had the Lovers, Gemini energy. Like I said, be sexy. Like I see symmetry. I see Venusian energy. I see flirty, fun energies. So I love you, Libra. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye.